Yo, so I asked you guys yesterday, give me any, NBA or NFL takes. So I'm just gonna go by random. So the first one is gonna be who is the best wide receiver by Tyreek Hill. Well, I believe, Stephon Diggs, he had an amazing season, a breakout season, surprisingly, with the Bills. I know he most definitely is gonna he might do even better with Josh Allen because Josh Allen had a hell of a he had a near MVP. I'm not near MVP season. He had an MVP season in my opinion. But you can consider Devontae Adams. You can consider I mean I can't really say Julio's in the conversation. I mean that's all I can really think. But I believe the best receiver in the league is you know Stephon Diggs. Who's winning MVP now? I had LeBron winning MVP before he came out with that injury, so I doubt he's gonna win MVP. So my money on either Joel Embiid or it's gonna be on James Harden. But I believe most likely James Harden because James Harden has been going off. I've never seen him, have so much assist, especially in this type of system. With Houston, I mean, he would get assists, but not like at that level. So the NFL draft, well, I obviously do plan on watching it. I already know the first pick is gonna be Trevor Lawrence. Second pick, from there, honestly, I don't know. But the first round, I know is going to be filled with quarterbacks. You have Trey Lawrence, I think that's how you pronounce it. You have a lot of players, but I think the one who's going to succeed the most possibly would be Justin. I think Justin Fields. I don't know why. And the Lakers making the finals or not? The Lakers. I mean, this depends how LeBron comes back and AD comes back. I don't know about Andre Drummond. I know the bench. They have a great bench. They have Harold. They have Mark Gasol. Even though he's not providing as much, he's still providing towards the team. But I don't believe they're gonna make the playoffs. I think some other team in the West is gonna make the playoffs. I think the farthest most likely they'll make is the conference finals. And Nets losing in playoffs. Now this is kind of hard for me considering I I like the Nets, but I don't know if they can beat some top teams in the. I don't know if they can beat the 76ers, especially with the 76ers with a healthy Tobias Harris, a healthy Ben Simmons, and also a near MVP caliber Joel Embiid. That's kind of hard for me, but I don't think they're gonna lose in the playoffs. As long as they don't, if they can play all five of them, I think they can. They'll win on through the playoffs. They at some point they'll be a close part, but they're not. I don't think they're gonna lose. I think they're gonna make the finals. Will they win? I do not know. It just depends on. We just have to see in July, June or July. And let's see. Best quarterback now. I think Mahomes. I've never seen Mahomes, you know, do so bad in a game like how he did in Super Bowl. So I mean, I wouldn't say he's a bad. I know he's not even a bad quarterback. He's a great quarterback. He's gonna be the once Brady retires, he's gonna be the top quarterback in the league. There's no doubt. But I have to say Tom Brady. That's just something you can't doubt at all. Next, you have not Tom. You have Patrick Mahomes. You have Aaron Rodgers. You have Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson, and etc. And let's see, best player in the league. I'm gonna have to say it's either gonna be LeBron or Curry. I think is the best player in the league. Well, a healthy Curry and a healthy LeBron. That's my, but that's the best player in the league. So, what is your NFL team? My team is the Falcons. Unfortunately, it's like hell for me. It's just watching the game. It's just stressful. Who's gonna be the first pick in the next year's draft? So I believe this year's draft is, I believe, is really stacked. You have Jalen Kuminga, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yeah, Jalen Green's gonna, go into the draft. I know Cade, but I truly believe Cade is gonna be going into the draft class. He's gonna be the first overall pick. To who? That's just something we're gonna have to find out at the end of the season. Favorite 10 NFL or NBA players. So my favorite player in top 10 favorite would be first one would be Brady. Most of them are quarterbacks, maybe wide receivers, stuff like that. First one would be John Brady. Second would be Patrick Mahomes. Third would be Lamar Jackson. Four would be Devontae Adams. Five would be Aaron Rodgers. Number six would be Kyler Murray. Would be number six. Number seven would be DeAndre Hopkins. Number eight is Deshaun Watson. Uh, I would say running backs. I would say I like not Dalvin Cook, and Aaron Jones. I say that would be my top 10 NFL. NBA, first one would be Curry. Second is LeBron. Third is KD. Four is Luka. Five is Harden. Six is Kyrie. Um, Seven is Jokic. Oh man, I kind of forgot about Giannis. Eight is Giannis. Eight is a Zion. Nine is Zion. 10 is gonna be. Honestly, I don't even know. Maybe I say Devin Booker. How cool is Tatum? I say Tatum. He has a high for me. Yeah, I have high expectations for him, considering how good he did his rookie season. As the fact that they were able, they played LeBron, which is going to be helpful for you, especially for that. If you want playoff experience, it's going to be hella, hella important if you're gonna do that. But I think he has a high. I kind of reminds me of Tracy McGrady. Less athletic or Kobe, a taller Kobe. But I say he has superstar potential because I think once LeBron retires, Curry, KD, stuff like that, you'll start seeing more players take over the game. Like, I can see Zion and plenty other players, especially within the coming years. I can see that he can destroy some teams. NBA best defenders list. Now I have to say number one is Rudy. I don't like the contract that Rudy's getting paid. I think he's getting really overpaid just for the fact that he can play defense. I mean, really good defense. Second, I believe it's Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons considering, 16, he should be able to guard players, point guards that are like 6'5", 6'3". So that's probably the reason why he's in the defender list. Sometimes I don't really pay too much toward the defensive side, but I mean, I do know. I know Boucher. Um, no doubt Giannis would be in a conversation. I mean, there's other Miles Turner. Most I can't forget about him. I think he's leading the league in blocks currently, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. What do you think about the NBA right now? I think the NBA right now is currently at a, it's at an evolving standpoint. It's always been evolving ever since the league's existence. All I expect is not, I just hope the league, I hope some trades don't ruin the league because, the league right now is the Nets pretty much they have five, no, let me see, they have six All-Stars. Well, considering when they were in their prime, they were All-Stars, but they're not in their prime no more. Now, but I think the NBA right now is at a good standpoint. They just gotta make sure that no players get sick, COVID standards, and protocols are up to date, stuff like that, and I think the NBA will do fine. And I would like to thank everybody who subscribes to me. This channel, I've never expected the channel to hit I think I'm believe at 150. I think I'm at 150 subs. I would never think I would hit 150 subs. So I really appreciate you guys. And we are now growing to 200 subscribers. Peace.